This episode is brought to you by Buy My Stuff on eBay. Yes, you too can buy my stuff from eBay. Simply search for the seller, Tin Dog Podcast, and you can own some rare and collectible items. From the same people who brought you Buy My Books on Amazon. Check the show notes for a direct link.
Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog Podcast. Yes, TV Doctor Who is progressing on its way, but I, with you, my beloved and probably attractive listener, we're talking about proper Doctor Who. The Doctor Who that gets us up in the morning, the Doctor Who that gets you through the day, the Doctor Who that lives in the back of your head and makes things better. I'm talking about Doctor Who, the Fifth Doctor Adventures, Hooklight. This is a monster of a release. Each release, part 1 and part 2, is 6 episodes long. You are talking the single longest Big Finish story, arguably, that there's been in ages. Yes, the box sets all assemble. You could argue that. Perhaps Robot would be one of the best ones, would be the longest one. But this is one narrative. And what have we got? We've got the Fifth Doctor, Adric, Nyssa and Tegan, my favourite TARDIS team, in what I can only describe as Doctor Who does Lord of the Rings. And that is cheapening everyone involved, because it's not. It is a monumental arc. Now, here's the thing. Currently on TV Doctor Who, you've got a plethora of gods and monsters and creatures who've come from another dimension who don't necessarily obey the laws of physics. And in this story, you've got almost a fantasy realm. It's firmly fixed in the Fifth Doctor's time, but it feels more like a fantasy story, the journey of the hero, than any of the others. And you're sat there trying to work out who's the parallel for Frodo, who's the parallel for the Ring, who's the parallel for Gandalf, but that's cheapening the whole thing, because it's not. It feels like it at times, and then all of a sudden it reminds you it's Doctor Who, and it's something else. It is just Doctor Who, and it is so good. You would be a fool not to be hearing this. Look, I'll do a quick thing, but there's not a lot on the synopsis front. There is a light that must never be lit. When the TARDIS runs aground in an ancient realm of morning, the Doctor learns that a powerful force has re-emerged. A lamp filled with a mystical substance known as Hooklight has been discovered, and this could mean the end of everything. A great quest begins against the forces of chaos, accompanying many new friends and foes. Without their ship and without each other, the time travellers will be tested on their journey to the Dark Forge, and not everyone will survive. There is a warning on the website saying don't give away the extreme ending. Okay? Well, I'm not going to. It's pointless. I'm just saying it's something well worth listening out for. It makes things a bit more confusing, which works. Narratively wise, each episode has its own location. Celia Imrie's in it. Oh, yeah. And you know what? It's just brilliant. Genuinely, it is rocking. And the new part 2 is due out any moment now. And I cannot wait. Here's the trailer. Decide for yourself as always. And until next time, be seeing you.
There is a light that must never be lit.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, the Fifth Doctor Adventures, Hooklight 1.
A warning to the curious passed down through generations, but few remember the light in question.
A declaration from the Dawn Brides. What is it?
I know what we're dealing with now. Hooklight.
Hooklight? You cannot be serious.
I wish I wasn't.
Hooklight is a dangerous flame.
So it's a temporal Medusa,
You cannot reason with fire.
There are warnings about it in the Matrix.
an Evran lamp from the Hall of Remembrance.
Such a strange glow.
There's something up there. Something in the clouds.
The Night Guard are on the move again.
Then let's begin the charge.
Whatever it is, an evil force. It's coming for the lantern.
I don't believe it. Do you see it?
Where the hooklight goes, the Nygaard will follow.
If the TARDIS stays in the vicinity of that light much longer, she'll be utterly destroyed.
But this can't happen. The TARDIS can't be destroyed like this.
Dr. Kessica Miles.
My name's Triss. I am Davlin Crux.
I am Vandosier.
Will you join me? Big Finish. For the love of stories.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. All topics discussed are the intellectual property of the copyright owners. No infringement is intended. Why not follow the show on Blue Sky at tindogpodcast.bsky.social. If you've enjoyed this podcast on YouTube, please click like and subscribe. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.